Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my office slash playroom redo, revamp, renovation, organization, all of the things. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. If you do, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's go ahead and jump into the video. So as you can see there, this space is pretty messy and unorganized. I have a lot of overflow that has gone into this room. This video was taken back in January, so there's Christmas stuff and just a bunch of random things that I just need to go through. I have this thing where I panic clean up, I guess, and I just shove stuff in boxes and then put it into another room. It's such a bad habit, but it's something that I've done for years and years and years, and then later on I'll sit down and go through the boxes and get rid of stuff, which I guess in a way there is a silver lining to that, because I do eventually get rid of some stuff that I need to get rid of. I just kind of hoard it in boxes for a couple of months. Such a bad habit, and it's definitely something that I'm working on, but I just really wanted a functional space for Manny and I to work and play together. And since his uncle is staying with us, he doesn't really have a room anymore. So I wanted to turn this area into his playroom so he could come in here and like play with his toys, and I can get work done. I can edit videos, or I can work on my books for my book business. I will link my book business down in the comments, in the description box down below if you want to check that out. No pressure. But I just really wanted a functional space for us to be able to hang out and do stuff together. So we had some furniture in this room that I no longer wanted in here. It was one of our chests, so I ended up moving that into our room.
One eternity later.
Okay, so here is the current state of this room. Oh my gosh, it is crazy town, USA. As you guys saw in the previous clip, I did clean out this room and move a lot of Manny's toys in here, but I still have a lot to do because I am just currently trying to get by, trying to survive, but the time has come and this needs to be organized. So let's get her done. Look at all that trash. So now we fast forward to March. Yes, March. I ended up having even more stuff crammed into this room. We had some company come, and as you guys know, my brother-in-law is living with us now, so a lot of random stuff just ended up getting shoved into this room again. More boxes, more junk, more trash. So I am really getting down to the nitty-gritty and just throwing away anything that I no longer need and that doesn't have a place. And I'm really proud of myself for getting rid of a lot of stuff, and it just feels good to purge and organize. And I am by no means a minimalist. I don't ever foresee myself being a minimalist, but I definitely want to, get rid of stuff that I'm not using. I don't like clutter, and I don't like a lot of stuff in one specific area. So I just think it's good for everyone to like purge their things that they don't need, and you can always pass it on to somebody who does need it. So as you can see in this closet, we store our luggage and board games and just bags and stuff, or baby things, items that we no longer use, but I'm just not ready to get rid of yet. So it is, it's pretty packed. I will admit it is pretty packed, but we just don't have a lot of storage space in this house, except for the garage. And some things I just don't want to keep in the garage, so I put them in these closets.
12 to 6 weeks later.
Okay, so now it is time for the grand reveal. Okie dokie. All right, let's see if we can get it to focus. So it's still not 100% where I want it to be, but it looks a lot better than it did. So over here, I have all of Manny, not all of them, but all the ones that are in his playroom, all his stuffed animals. And then in this little chest, I have all of my books for my book business. I have crafts, all kinds of stuff, just mostly like crafting things. And then this right here, my bestie Tina got us for Christmas. I still need to paint it. I'm just so unsure what to do with it, so I haven't painted it yet. And then I have two little, I don't know what these are called, but like paper holder divider things that just have like random stuff in them, like paper, computer paper, stock paper. And then I have this little cube thing, which also has like crafts, stuff for Manny. So over here is my desk. I just have like a printer and, you know, desk stuff. I have a lot of like, I don't know, stuff for my book business, but I also have like my Cricut and like vinyl and paint and all the things. I also have my beautiful mappable print. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Right there, have a couple of cute little cactus pictures there because I kind of have like a little cactus theme going on over here. Have this little whiteboard. This is actually Manny's, but we both use it. And then I have some little, all these little note things so I can jot down notes. This right here is as old as I am. My mom had it made for me when I was a baby. My microphone, all the things. Down here, I just have some overflow stuff that I just stuck in there. My stamps, just random other stuff. And then on this side of the room is all of Manny's playthings. So he has his little garden center house. He loves this thing. He's technically still old enough to play with it because it goes up to 3 or 4, I think. And he loves it. So I'm just not gonna get rid of it until he's just over it. Got his ball pit, all of his toys. There's just really no way to store these kind of big toys like this. So I just have them kind of like organized as cleanly as possible. On this side, these closets are also filled. They're just like storage and like clothes and stuff. And then I have his toy box, and then I put these cute little alphabet letters on the wall. I also hung this bookshelf, so he has a few books up here. Most of his books are downstairs. And then obviously this is an eyesore, these Hot Wheels tracks, but again, there's just not a good place to store stuff like that. And eventually I want to hang a curtain in here. All the curtains I have are not long enough. They're like to right there. So I haven't hung curtains in here. I just haven't really felt the need to. Plus I like the natural light. And then eventually I want to get rid of this stupid lamp. It's not stupid, but it's just not my style. I want to get rid of that lamp. But we have like these weird light bulbs that go into these ceiling fans. I just haven't had luck finding them anywhere, even at Walmart. So I haven't gotten any yet. But this is our office / playroom. And I'm so excited with the way it turned out. I really wanted a space that I could get work done, but I could still keep an eye on Manny and he could play. And we just have one extra bedroom right now. So it just made the most sense to turn this space into an office / playroom. So that is what I did. And I have some pictures up here. These actually were given to me when Manny was born. They're super cute. And then I have a couple of just random pictures. This was given to me by my friend Tina. And this I think I picked up at a yard sale or something. I don't really remember. But yeah, there it is in all its glory. I really love this space and I can get a lot of work done over here and Manny can play over here and I don't have to worry about him getting into stuff downstairs or tearing anything up. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for being my kind of weird. Bye.